A lot of stress, anxiety, depression is associated with our ways of thinking. If I'm thinking too much about the past events, I might feel more down, I might feel more sad. If I'm stuck in the future, worrying about all these unforeseen events, or I'm having a lot of what if thoughts, then I'm going to be more anxious. And so we want to try to get to the in-between of that. And the in-between of that is the present moment. This is why mindfulness is so important. When you're in the present moment, you're not able to be stuck in the past. You're not able to be worried about the future. And so just by using breath work, some form of breathing technique, slowing down the way the nervous system is responding to stress, you can be more mindful. You know, a lot of people are kind of hesitant when it comes to meditation or when I recommend meditation. So again, this is why I always just start with just practice breathing. You can practice breathing all day. You can start when you wake up. You can do it throughout your workday. You can do it while you're driving. Just by practicing breathing daily, you're practicing some form of meditation. People will say to me, well, I'm not good at meditating. Or every time I try to sit and meditate, my mind races and wanders off and I'm thinking about my to-do list. Great. It's exactly what your brain should be doing. Your mind is not going to be silent. Meditation, when you start, is not going to be quiet. It's going to be very, very noisy. Your mind is a very noisy place. And so when you start meditating, it's practicing these few minutes of being mindful over and over and over again until your mind learns to quiet itself during that practice. And again, then it will learn to do that outside of that meditation practice. Just like anything, the more that you practice something, the better you get at it. So when you start to meditate, the brain is changing. I'm practicing being present, centered, and mindful when I'm doing my meditation, say 5 minutes a day. Now what's happening just during that 5 minutes, there are new neural pathways in my brain that are being developed. So the brain starts to change the way it thinks. It starts to operate from that more mindful state. It has a different way of kind of perceiving worry and stress. And now it has this new tool. The brain has this new pathway of handling stress, reducing stress. And so now it's not the meditation necessarily that's reduced the stress. It's the fact that I've changed the way that my brain is operating so that when I have stressful moments, I'm responding to these moments differently. So that's why meditating and practicing breath work is beneficial. Again, not because of what happens just in that moment, but what happens in the in-between moments.